When you're stood at the oche, about to check out for a leg, do you ever do this?
You require 68.
You stand there trying to work everything out just as you're about to throw your dart. Trying to figure it out while you're throwing. That moment there probably ruins more checkouts and chances to win a leg than anything else. Now don't get me wrong, for a long time I thought bad checkouts came from bad maths. But truth be told, most of the time they come from really bad decisions. You step up, you start thinking, you might panic slightly. Then the whole visit just feels rushed. And this is the thing, you probably already know the route in your head. You know which way to go to check out. But you haven't prepared it while you're waiting for your opponent. You're preparing it when you step to the oche. That's the bit most of us as amateurs, beginners and improvers don't actually really think about. We all know the route or have an idea of which way we want to go. We just don't make the right decision at the right time. And in darts, when you have to think about things, that's where it starts getting messy. Because instead of throwing, you're just now calculating stuff. Players who check out best don't often think about their checkout when they're throwing. They know which way to go. They know if they miss a dart, they know exactly the route they still need to go. It's about thinking earlier, knowing if I miss that number, where do I need to go? You know the route in your head already. Now, to caveat this, this is something that happens over time, but that's the difference between winning and potentially losing a leg. Thinking too much. Now, the way I play is this. When I'm waiting to throw, that's where my thinking starts. I already know two things, the best route and the backup route. Before I even step up to that oche, my decisions are made. Look, I'm going to show you a demonstration now. I've just picked a random number, 68. There's loads of different ways to check it out. Some people may say, wallop one in the treble 20, hit the double 4. Some say, go for treble 16, then hit double 10. There's so many different options. I could have picked any number, but I've gone with a nice, easy number. That's an even one as well. So let me just show you a couple of examples, including one where I had to really think off the cuff. So the first way we went single 12, into single 16, then double tops. Many ways to check out 68. Next one, bit off the cuff this one, double 16, single 8, double 14. It's all about knowing your routes. When you miss, you've got to know your route. This time, 48, then went for double 10, missed it into the 6, and then still hit the double 14, 68. And then for the last example, bit of a cheeky one, double 14, then went for tops, missed the first one, hit the next, and there we have it. So as you can see, there was no thinking on that oche. I was throwing. Every single time I went a different route on those 4 examples to check out 68. There's no panic. There's no recalculating, apart from the one where I finished on the double 14. But that was just quick, instinctive. I knew that that was my backup option already. And more importantly, I didn't have to freeze to think about it. And this matters way more than people think. Because the longer we stand there thinking, the quicker our rhythm just disappears. And as we all know around these parts, rhythm is a killer in darts if we lose it. The best visits are usually really simple because the decisions have been made prior. This is why some people just look calm when they're checking out, because they know what to do. If you got 100, you know it's treble 20, double tops. It's not because some people are better at maths either. It's because they've removed the decisions when they stood at the oche. They've made their mind up before they even get there. So now I implement just one thing. Think before I get to the oche and just throw when I'm at the oche. Because the worst time to decide your checkout is when you stood right there. Most of us don't miss because we're bad at doubles. We miss because we're not thinking before we're throwing. So next time you want to finish, remember this. Do you know your route? Do you know your backup route? Then, if you do have an erratic dart, stay calm and is in the previous video. If you really have to, 2-second reset, stand back, refocus, reset, re-engage. If you really have to. Now I'm curious with this one, what checkout number scrambles your brain? If you've got a 3-dart finish, what scrambles your brain the most? Is it odd numbers? Do you find that difficult? Or is it some of the even numbers? Do you find them difficult to kind of work down as well? Get involved in the comments. Let me know your checkout numbers. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Know your checkouts. Until next time, see you later.